The latest now on college sports this fall. Athletes at Westfield State University learning today that they will not be competing in fall sports after their conference decided to cancel them due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Western Mass News reporter Lindsay Kane live for us from the campus with more. Lindsay?
Chris, the Associate Athletic Director for Westfield State University, tells me there will be no athletic competition this fall, but students can still practice in small, socially distanced groups.
We're heartbroken for our athletes that they won't have the chance to compete in the fall.
The coronavirus pandemic forcing more college athletes to stay off the fields this fall. This comes after the NCAA canceled all spring sports in the midst of the national shutdown a few months back. But on Thursday, Westfield State University announced they were canceling the upcoming fall sports season, a decision for the entire Massachusetts State Collegiate Athletic Conference.
They looked at a lot of different avenues and ways that we might be able to have athletic competition, league only, limiting contests, etc. And ultimately it just came to this was the safest decision for our student athletes.
The Owls football, men's and women's soccer, field hockey, volleyball, men's and women's cross country, and men's and women's golf will not be able to compete. But Associate Athletic Director Dave Caspel tells Western Mass News that athletes are able to practice in small, socially distanced groups.
A lot of schools are making these decisions, and I think you'll probably see most of the country end up this way.
Of those athletes forced to sit the bench is Mia McDonald, a cross-country and track team member. She tells Western Mass News over the phone that the decision is upsetting.
We were all pretty bummed about it. I know the whole team was really disappointed, but that kind of comes after the outdoor season being canceled in the spring as well.
With track also held in the spring, McDonald has now lost her spring and fall seasons, but she says her team's spirits are still high.
The good thing about running is that we can keep training year-round and keep doing it anywhere and all the time. So, I mean, that works out really well for us.
The NCAA has granted extended eligibility for those who lost their fall seasons. Live in Westfield, Lindsay Kane, Western Mass News.